I've always been interested in science. One of my favorite books is James Watson's Molecular Biology of the Gene. The truth of Moore's law has made remarkable things possible. On the software side, I think natural user interfaces in all their forms are equally significant. If you've found some way to educate yourself about engineering, stocks, or whatever it is, good employers will have some type of exam or interview and see a sample of your work. If you're a person struggling to eat and stay healthy, you might have heard about Michael Jordan or Muhammad Ali, but you'll never have heard of Bill Gates. If all my bridge coach ever told me was that I was satisfactory, I would have no hope of ever getting better. How would I know who was the best? How would I know what I was doing differently? The Green Revolution focused on the big three: maize, rice and wheat, and the Green Revolution did not adapt the big three to African conditions, other than South Africa, as much as they should have. In order for the United States to do the right things for the long term, it appears to be helpful for us to have the prospect of humiliation. Sputnik helped us fund good science. Really good science. The semiconductor came out of it in this business. By the time you realize you're in trouble, it's too late to save yourself. Unless you're running scared all the time, you're gone. Polio's pretty special because once you get an eradication, you no longer have to spend money on it. It's just there as a gift for the rest of time. I actually thought that it would be a little confusing during the same period of your life to be in one meeting when you're trying to make money, and then go to another meeting. Lectures should go from being like the family singing around the piano to high-quality concerts. Philanthropy should be taking much bigger risks than business. If these are easy problems, business and government can come in and solve them. This is a fantastic time to be entering the business world, because business is going to change more in the next 10 years than it has in the last 50. I think the positive competition between states in India is one of the most positive dynamics that the country has. People don't want lots and lots of single-purpose devices. They do not want to have to learn how to set up something for photos, another thing for music, another thing for video. For a highly motivated learner, it's not like knowledge is secret and somehow the internet made it not secret. It just made knowledge easy to find. If you're motivated enough, learner, books are pretty good if you have 50 different plug types. Appliances wouldn't be available and would be very expensive, but once an electric outlet becomes standardized, many companies can design appliances, and competition ensues, creating variety and better prices for consumers. What destroys more self-confidence than any other educational thing in America is being assigned to some remedial math when you get into some college. And then it's not taught very well and you end up with this sense of, hey, I can't really figure those things out. There are websites that any government wants to block. The truth about the internet is that it's extremely hard to block anything. Extremely hard. You'll never get perfect blocking. Whenever you have multiple devices including multiple PCs that you want to share information with, it's always been a bit complicated.